Sullivan. Here up here training in Minneapolis. He's been working with my brother and also some of the guys for a little while. Coach, I want to talk to you about Larry and what he's been doing and what he's doing to improve and his weaknesses and what do you see as far as him and what he needs to do to become the best he can be this year.
Well, the first thing is Larry has a great work ethic, which always helps you to become a better player. And he has a hunger to be the best. And so that all that stemming with the fact that he's willing to do the small things, that helps you to be competitive at what you do to become the best player. I mean, I think Larry's worked really hard throughout the whole, I've been with him probably since around mid-April. And here we are almost to mid-July. And he's done a great job of first of all, conditioning himself so that he can, in the fourth quarter, he can make plays and not be tired. And then he's become a good technician. And again, a lot of guys are good technicians in the first quarter, but in the fourth quarter, they get tired and they become sloppy, and that tends to lead to errors. So from that perspective, I think he's in great shape. I feel like he's improved on his technique on his routes. He's become very sudden in certain things, and he's getting in and out of transition, in and out of stuff when he's got to turn. So I really feel good about him. I mean, I feel like he's the perception that people have about Larry Fitzgerald. It's all right there in front of you. The perception is he's a great receiver, and he is because he can do the little things. And I say that to you because I've worked with a lot of guys through the years who have things, and Larry's not afraid to work on his weaknesses, which a lot of guys, they like to keep doing the things they do well, and they don't like to do the things that they don't do as well. We've taken a couple routes that Larry's run that he didn't do as well, and he's made him part of his deal, and he likes to do them, and that's part of the deal. It's hard to, like I said, most receivers like to do what they do and keep doing it well, but they don't like to do the thing. They don't like to perfect the things they don't do as well, and I think we've made some huge strides in that.
Okay. What keeps you working during the lockout? Not knowing about if there's going to be a season, when there's going to be a season. You're still working at the same level that we always have been. Working out here. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you hungry to keep inviting people back? Keep pushing you to get to that different level.
Well, with the uncertainty of the lockout, I just want to make sure I'm ready. And I just wanted to add a new component with Coach Sullivan. I knew that he's one of the best receiver coaches this game has seen, and I know he was going to be able to help me and help a lot of guys with the route running ability. And that's something I really wanted to work on this offseason, was the nuances of route running, something I thought I was deficient in. And he's done a fantastic job of kind of overhauling my top of my routes, and it's what I struggled with. So I'm still working, and so whenever we're ready to get back to play and when lockout ends, I'll be ready.
Malcolm Jenkins, hop on in here, man. We got Malcolm Jenkins, New Orleans Saints.
About to get married here in 2 weeks, man. No prenup, man. Come on, baby. Get on, my man.
Jinx, what brings you back for how many years is it for you? Third?
This is my third year, yeah. Basically what brings me back is I know Larry's probably one of the hardest workers in the league, and the training that we do down here is some of the hardest work I've ever had. So I know, doing the stuff coming down here every summer, I'm going to be doing more than 90% of the league, and it's definitely good work with the conditioning, the speed training, then all the routes, getting able to do one-on-one reps. Usually in the whole month of July, that's when guys go home and you don't really get those quality reps. But to come out here with Larry and some other guys around the league, not only do I get those reps, but now I can, kind of hear what they're getting coached to do as receivers, and I can, as a defender, put that in my game. And once I know what they're coached to do, I can try to use that to my advantage. I do steal little tips here and there from what they do and write stuff down in my notebook, but it's good work. And I know Larry's one of the hardest working guys, so if I can come out here and try to compete with him, I know, once the season does come up, I'm in the right position.
Malcolm Jenkins, make sure you follow him on Twitter. What's your Twitter name, Jake?
Malcolm Jenkins. At Malcolm Jenkins.
At Malcolm Jenkins. Larry Fitzgerald TV, we're signing out. Have another good one.